Hi everybody, today I will share a topic is teenager commit suicide. What do you think the teenager suicide? It is because they lack a work partner or because they face the social life pressure or other things? And what people misunderstand is um, they think the teenager will suicide because they are lack of work partner and they just run and they just want run away from the problem, so this will cause them suicide. But you want to know, when people who can suicide, they want to overcome fear or die, this will need they have a strong willpower, like have a like people who play bungee jump. Once they decided to jump down, how strong willpower they need to overcome this acrophobia? And do you know the Korean singer Kim Jong-un? He died on 2017 and on his suicide note, his spot. It's easy to talk about the end, but it's hard to end. I live until now because that difficulty. So we want to know people who suicide, especially the teenager, not because they left a work partner. This is a wrong idea. So, what is the reason why the teenager they want to end their life on the time? This is our second point. In the age on teenager growth development, you can find that actually change a lot of pursuit. In past, people in past, um, they think it will warm and they have a stable job to solve their life problem. They think this already okay. This is a simple goal. And now for teenager, it will warm, yes, also a basic requirement. But at this stage of social development, and the teenager they want a high pursuit of life in this social, like they want to live in interesting and meaningful life. And yeah, this is a goal they want to achieve. And now we always can hear about belongingness or self-help around us. The self-help actually normally in social media. And actually, belongingness is possibility and uniquity associated with self-help. For teenagers, they want to pursue that when their life is who am I? What can I do? And is this my life is interesting? So when they feel the life is boring and meaningless, and they can't find is what they like, and this maybe will cause them suicide. I remember that in past. I feel I like a robot, and I become a person which is other people think. This a person I don't like. In the time, I just blend in my mind. I know and I'm planning for my future, and everything I do is by comment. So I don't know what can I do in that time. Once I even look in the media and ask myself, who are you? And why are you still alive? Yeah. After I ask myself, I was flattered. Hey, why ever think like this? Is it lonely? Yeah, but I know in that time I maybe abnormal. And what we call this situation? So this is our third point. Teenager thinking are constantly changed because our parents and our educators are not changed. Why I will say like this? Nowadays, our educators still use correct everything mistake method to carry out our education. Like when teaching child, and they will find out they always want to find out the mistake and correct them. Yes, find out mistake and correct, no problem. But as some parents, they always like chatter their children from early age and tell to their children, um, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, everything cannot do. And they always and they meet to their children. Yeah, Like this, the teenager will think, I finally have something I want to do, but everything I cannot do. How can I find out the instincting of fly? For a long time like this, the teenager will lose confidence in themselves. And when there are not any goals and boring future for long, can you imagine that? Is it not any funning in their nice lifestyle? So actually, the teenager, their effort can be seen, but I know sometimes the parents want their children have a good future, so this would lead them to ignore their children's true feeling. Therefore, I think our current education method need to change. Otherwise, it will behind the time. So that's all is my opinion. What's the factor lead to increase the teenager suicide? Thank you. Bye bye.